What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm back to watch some Boruto. This is episode 70, and in the last one we were finishing off that Chocho filler arc. Not my favorites, not gonna lie, but it's over now. And we're gonna be moving on from that. So what are we gonna get next, though? I'm really excited to get back into things. I wanna start hearing more about Otsutsuki stuff, Boruto's hand. I'm just excited to get back into things. But before we get on to the next episode, if there's an anime that you really want me to watch and you think it's going to be a while until I naturally get to it on the channel, there is a way to speed up the process. $10 super thanks. I will react to the first episode of any anime of your choosing. I've already done this for 2 anime, Jujutsu Kaisen and Kuroko no Basket. Really cool so far. I am digging the recommendations so far. Anyways, there's a little bit more about this in the description, so feel free to check that out. And with that being said, let's get on to the next episode of Boruto. Let's go.
And now I'll tell you what your mission is going to be.
New mission.
You will transport
Give me
a
that
plate
mission.
Designated as a national treasure.
We're gonna deliver that?
Whoa, this is making
That looks
me so
fragile.
nervous.
Just leave it to me.
What is that?
What's that
Got
you're
the
wearing?
bling bling.
Oh, you mean this? It is an arcane necklace that cures anxiety.
Arcane? What?
With this,
Oh.
you can wave goodbye to nervousness.
I don't know if it's gonna be that easy,
Let
man.
us go, guys.
What?
Good
You're
luck,
back
everyone. The other side of anxiety. It's broken!
The same second I handed it to him, he got all nervous.
I told you, man. It's not gonna be that easy. You can't just put something on and it cure your anxiety, okay?
It did not happen because of anxiety. My hand just slipped, that is all.
It happened because the anxiety.
Why did you even start wearing it in the first place, Metal?
I have some important training coming up, and I absolutely cannot be nervous during it. So I bought this to help me with
Important
that.
training,
You're
huh?
saying that you seriously believe something like that is gonna work for you?
8 inner gates. First gate of opening.
Oh, is this what it's gonna learn?
Let us begin.
That was just the first game.
Opening the 8 inner gates allows you to remove all of your limits and acquire enormous power. It is the only technique I can pass on to you, since I have no ninjutsu. I thought it was time to teach you.
What if someone used the gates
So
but
this
also
is
used
the
like
ultimate
sage power?
taijutsu technique?
That'd be kind of
You will
interesting.
finally be learning it. You will also have to face the very core of your being. Are you truly prepared to do that?
I'm prepared.
Just hold on a minute. I leave it to you. What is wrong? Oh, yes, of course I am. What is that necklace that you are wearing? Oh,
You're just
you
noticing
mean
now?
this? It is just something that cures anxiety. Anxiety? I absolutely cannot afford to become nervous while undertaking this training. So I found this online. It makes me feel
Found it
really
online?
great. Perhaps you are not ready. I am postponing the 8 inner gates training.
No!
It seems that it is a little too soon for you, until you yourself realize why. There is nothing at all that I can teach you. Papa?
It needs to come from you and you alone. Not a necklace.
I must do something about my anxiety.
It's still morning, and the power of youth is ablaze.
Guy, I want to see you talk to Guy. He just came flying in on the wheelchair like that.
I saw you looking troubled.
Guy Sensei?
Wow, look at you. You're all grown up.
Yes?
Wow.
But Metal, what's the matter? Hey, Metal, if you're free, I'd like you to come and hang out with me today. I'm
Yeah.
on my way to teach the academy.
Yeah, let's hang out with Guy Sensei.
You'll pick up a hint or
Let's
two about
freaking
your-
go.
So, let's go.
Sure.
Man, I freaking hate that this happened to his leg.
Curious, huh?
I am sorry. It is just...
No, it's fine. Thanks to all the help I've
You
been
see,
getting,
this
I've
is
been
what'll
able to
happen to
focus
you
on my
if you
behalf.
survive
And now I
the
can
eight.
move even better,
the eighth
though
gate.
only for a short time.
Well, he can. We've seen him walk on his hands before. He's gonna do that now. Oh no! Oh! Let's go.
Amazing!
This is what youth is all about.
If I am ever going to have any hope of mastering the 8 inner
That's a long way though, and you're going pretty slow. You did it though.
We are running late because of my anxiety. Maybe one of these necklaces is not enough. I think that I had better go buy another one.
No, man, that's not what it is.
You remember the difference between ninjutsu and taijutsu?
Yeah, sure I do. Ninjutsu goes boom. I mean, you know, it has force, and then,
Grief.
The truth is, I'm not all that great at taijutsu. That's why I want to learn more about it, and that's why I came.
I like your spirit.
And I am hoping that I will learn some kind of hint that will help me conquer my anxiety.
It's like it's
Of
cool.
course,
Like all
ninjutsu
three of them are
is
just like
important.
good at one
However,
thing, really,
Because I worked
and
hard to
struggle
hone
in the
my
other
taijutsu,
areas.
I was able to fight
they're
side
really
by
a
side
perfect
with
team
Naruto
for
during
each
the
other.
Fourth Great Ninja War. Without a doubt, we were facing the strongest foe that we ever faced, and his name was.
It was.
He's not gonna
I
remember.
But still, we were able to protect what we valued the most. So in the end, I had no regrets.
Thank you for your inspiring lecture.
And because of
All
Naruto,
right,
you
do
lived
any of
through
you
it.
have any questions?
Confronting the truth and embracing it makes people become even stronger. I truly believe that.
How about a taijutsu demonstration?
Can he really do that?
Please don't worry. Now then, I'm gonna ask you two to volunteer.
With your leg?
Of course. You heard me earlier. I'm more agile now than ever before. All right.
It's hard to believe, but
Two against one is nothing.
let's see. The fact that he could still fight,
Now,
let's
get started.
I'm pretty excited to see this.
They're all staring.
Oh, look at them.
can depend on him.
Oh. What if he uses that to his advantage, almost like freaking Drunken Lee? Because that kind of reminded me of that. What if he uses his nervousness as like,
That's the match.
it's almost like him being
the winner
drunk,
is
and
Guy
you can't
Sensei.
like predict his movements and stuff.
You faced up to your handicap, and in doing so, you conquered it. Compared to you,
That's what
just
he's
not
got to
able
do.
conquer my anxiety.
Consider this. How does one go about facing the truth? I suggest you think about that once again.
So then this is... No, unless I have this, I cannot control my
No.
anxiety. I have to have this.
Has it been working so far?
Metal has been in a constant state of worry lately. He's experiencing the springtime of his youth.
Yes, I must apologize.
It's me you're talking to here. You don't have to be so formal. But seriously, what do you plan on doing with him?
I cannot simply keep depending on you, Guy Sensei. From here on, I will have to face Metal in my own way somehow.
We were so close to capturing the thief, too.
I am sorry. It was my fault.
Yeah, you got that right.
How many of those
There's no
necklaces
doubt
does he have on now?
The way those things jangled was like we were just telling
Yeah,
everyone right
three
where
of
we were.
them.
Metal, I hereby challenge you.
You're challenging him?
Tomorrow morning, the Academy Training Grounds.
Just hold on a second.
If you wish to master the 8 inner gates, accept the challenge. But be aware that I am inviting people to watch.
Why?
Oh, that's how you face it, man. You gotta face your
If
fears.
you cannot do it, then give up now. If
You
you
can
are
do
not
it.
able to face this challenge, you ever mastering the 8 inner gates is inconceivable. If you can manage to hit me just one time, then you will win.
Just one time, just one hit.
Does your anxiety really scare you that much? You're simply someone who gets anxious. I believe that's the real and true you. And facing up to what your true self is The person that you are now should be able to figure out what that means.
So is that gonna mean he's gonna use it to his advantage? Take off the things first. I feel like that would make it worse. That would just make the anxiety worse.
Guy-sensei he's confronting himself by going through his rehabilitation. I relied on a ridiculous necklace and tried to run away from my anxiety. But now I see that what is important is not to get rid of my anxiety, but to confront it and accept it.
Confront it.
That is why I will not run away from it anymore. I made an oath to myself. So right here, right now,
Rip it off.
I will prove my oath.
Let's go, Metal Game!
So
Make Papa proud.
do this right now.
You finally understand it. Let us put to the test just how well you can do battle when you acknowledge your anxiety.
Let's go. Just one hit. Just one single hit. Don't laugh at him!
Laughing at me.
Show them what's up, Metal. You can do this! And frick these kids! They're looking at a Taiju master going off against his kid. Why are they laughing?
One thing I can do is prove. I will not run from my anxiety.
Let's go!
Yes, that's it. You're so...
So many people watching. What the?
Yeah, yes, it is! That's how it is, yes! Let's go!
They're from...
Oh my gosh! It's just like the drunken fist! Yes! Oh my gosh!
They were laughing earlier, but now they're paying close attention.
These moves are so erratic. you cannot
Yes!
He's pushing through! Do it!
Yo, he opened the gate! Yes! Not laughing now, huh?
And the winner is... Metal League!
Yes!
What? Wait, I won? I really did?
Well done, Metal. This is the result of you confronting your anxiety.
One day, I am sure that I will be able to master the 8 inner gates.
You have started. That hit you landed was so strong because you opened the first gate.
I bet that extreme anxiety you felt produced an absolutely unbelievable amount of adrenaline. And that allowed you to open the first gate.
Nice.
Your moves, they were just so unpredictable. They sure kept Lee off
So
balance.
crazy,
Seems that I
man.
was right after
He
all.
doesn't even need the sake.
Yes, that facing yourself makes you strong. You guys, that was the spirit of you.
This feels so nostalgic, Guy Sensei.
All right, you two. Now it's time for us to do 3,000 push-ups.
Wait, what did you do with that
Freaking
weird
love them,
necklace you
man.
had?
Oh, I do not need that thing anymore.
All right, Team 5. Your mission is to deliver this vase. a
Okay, this
national
time we
treasure.
cannot break this thing, dude. We can't break this. You could do it.
And please do your best not to break it this time.
He could do it this time.
Just calm down, okay?
But maybe the best thing to do is just to not have him hold it. Maybe, I don't know. Well, now that we know that just being anxious is just something that he's gonna have. And actually, now come to think of it, I remember like back, we first saw Metal Lee in this show. And I was like, oh, but when he gets over that anxiousness, he's going to be so strong, and I can't wait to see that. And I remember that there was someone in the comment section that was like, oh, he still hasn't gotten over it. But now it's like, oh, well, maybe it's because, as we've seen here, it's just like that's just something that he's going to live with and deal with, but he's going to use it to his advantage, like we saw here. So that's interesting, man. And it's like, it's just like the drunken fist that Rock Lee did. Isn't that crazy? Man, that was awesome. And I wish that I didn't just see what I just saw. I let the credits play through because I do that, because sometimes they put an after credits scene, but sometimes it goes right to the preview for the next episode, and I saw that the Tsuchikage, that's the Tsuchikage, he's alive. I'm spoiled. Dang it, man. I was wondering about him. I mean, they didn't mention anything about him. We haven't seen him, so I had just assumed that he passed away due to natural causes. But apparently he's alive. I don't know how old he is at this point, but wow. Anyways, that was awesome, man. I really like that. I had like some tears developing. But I really like Metal. But it makes me so sad too that the voice actor for Metal Lee passed away earlier this year. I mean, that was like just this year, so there's probably a ton of episodes with the same voice actor. But eventually it's going to change voice actors. So anyways, that was freaking amazing, man. Wasn't that awesome? He did the first gate. He didn't even realize he did it. He did it when he did the Leaf Hurricane. And all those kids who were laughing at him before, they saw his true strength. That was just freaking awesome, man. I loved that. Alright, anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed the reaction. If you did, leave a like. That would be greatly appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.